Hey guys, welcome back to another diecast video. Today we have the normal amount. We have 5. We do have one 124. As you can see, it's a race winner. You can probably tell which one it is already. And we have 3 164 for the NASCAR stock cars. And we also have an Nhra car, John Force Night Under Fire. And it's basically his regular peak paint scheme, but in black. So we'll also be taking a look at that. See, this has a bio and everything. So, cool. If you want to read any of that, of course, there's always a pause button. I always feel like I have to say that. But, yeah. So the other cars, in 164, we have Kevin Harvick's Busch Beer Ducks Unlimited. Yeah, obviously it will come on a base. I probably won't take it off the base for the video just because I'm lazy. But eventually I will. Chase Elliott's number 9 Mountain Dew, one that he didn't use until the playoffs, so there will be playoff stuff on that car. And also Kyle Larson's McDonald's McDelivery. And then the 124 is going to be Martin Truex Jr.'s Coke 600 win. Okay, there we go. Coke 600 win. Standard stuff. This is one of 1,081, so there's a ton. The clean version of this car was not originally made, but they are putting it in, I forget what wave, but one of the later waves of NASCAR Authentics, but not the race version, just the clean version. Then you have 2019 schedule on the back and standard stuff all over. So anyway, let's open these cars. Okay, so this is everything unpackaged, just because it has the most stuff. Let's start with the 124. As I said, this is Truex's Coca-Cola 600 winner from last year, on May 26, 2019. He led 116 laps. It's a picture of him with the trophy, and celebration picture in the background. And Truex goes 4 wide for Charlotte win. And then you can pause if you want to read that. And there's another picture of him, looks like getting out of the car in the background. Here's your race win sticker, and here's the car. Like I said, the clean version is coming in NASCAR Authentics here in a little bit, except if you live near Charlotte, then you can just pick it up now at Lionel Racing. But if you're nowhere near the Charlotte area, like most of us, just wait a few months and it'll be in Walmart or Target. So I said that this is 1,081 of these made, so it's pretty cool that out of that many to have DIN 5 here. Obviously this is a Patriotic car being run on Memorial Day, or Memorial Day weekend. You see the damage, the huge damage, the scrape right there on the side. See some really decaled damage right there, all along the quarter panel. Some more scratches, some up here too, some dirt and stuff as well around the wheel well. You can see, especially in the Bass Pro Shops, the amount of dirt that's on there. The camera, you have Bass Pro, some dirt in the numbers, confetti and stuff all over as well. The red and silver confetti, a little bit more dirt above that wheel. In the back is pretty clean. But actually another thing with the wheels is that since it was Memorial Day, you do have special tires. Cleanest one. This one works. So it says honor and remember. And then of course Goodyear, and because it's a race version, you have all the race markings that the team put on there. L19, you know, all that. 3 wins at the time, 3 win stickers, 2 on this side, because obviously they put it on the driver's side, then add the other one later. You have CPO null. I apologize that I don't really know, the abbreviation of ranks in the military, but what CPO is, and then null. So that's the person there honoring that race. This is a ARC roof flaps. And can I get this open this way? Oh, I actually had it. I didn't even have to hit it. I just turned upside down. So this one seems to fly up really far. Have Toyota, Bass Pro Shops, and Mobil 1 On the inside there, it's just a black hood. Then there's your engine detail. So onto the paint scheme itself. I want to get all the race stuff out of the way first. I would say the main one is this lighter blue. Then in the front you have this red that starts. Then it goes up above the wheel, up the A post, and kind of ends at the C post there. Then you have this white line that starts at the front wheel and kind of ends in a spike around the passenger side window there. And then you have a couple stars here and there. And yeah, really, that's about it for the paint scheme. When I break it all down like that, it seems very simple, but it's a really good looking paint scheme. So all the numbers are red with the black and white outlines. And yeah, what else? Oh, sponsors. So you have Bass Pro Shops, you have USO, Tracker ATVs and Boats, Bass Pro Shops, Mac Tools, Lincoln Welders, Interstate Batteries, Freightliner, Sherwin-Williams, Siemens, Doosan, Mobile One, B Post. You have Toyota, Bass Pro Shops, Auto Owners, and Joe Gibbs Racing. On the back you have Tractor, Boats, and RV. Tracker, I should say. Decklid, you have USO, and then on the roof you have BassPro.com. So that's that. And move on to the 164s. So let's start with the most detailed one, the NHRA car. First of all, it does this, if I can do it with one hand. Yay! You might have seen some in the past that I did. There was one video where I got a couple more of these, and I really like the detail on this, how you can actually do that. Engine and stuff, it just pops right up. Of course, it's a little bouncy, so. But as I said, this is kind of the main Peak paint scheme, but in black. Basically the sides are black, even the wings over there, and then the middle is just this long white strip starting all the way from the front and going all the way to the back toward the wing. And that's pretty simple paint scheme. It is outlined by this very thin red line too. You have an American flag right there, and pretty cool. So a sponsor, you have Peak Coolant and Motor Oil, Blue Def, Advanced Auto Parts, Blue Def. Oh man, that's a lot of sponsors. Auto Club, PPG, Advanced Auto Parts, Peak, Montana, AAA, John Force signature right there. Chevrolet, Goodyear, Freightliner, Parker Store, something. Cornwell Quality Tools, NHRA. Easy Go, Simpson, Herco, Clevite, Weld, Master, Duration, ARP, MSD, Melee. It's about all I can get from that. So anyway, that is the John Force, whatever they called this, the black version of the Peak car. Next, as I said, I am going to eventually remove this from the base like I always do, but I'm just lazy and want to get this video done. So it really doesn't hurt it all that much for video purposes. You can still see right through it, see everything you need to. So this one is hard to determine the main color here because it's all kind of faded together, as you can see. It says the Ducks Unlimited cars. It's supposed to have an outdoorsy sort of feel. Of course, most Busch cars are, but this is like a hunter kind of feel, kind of camouflage almost. Although you don't really have much of traditional camouflage in this, you have a lot that kind of vibes like that. You have, I guess, this grass. You can see pretty much all over the front you have this grass type texture. Even on the roof you can really see it. Kind of fades into blue a little bit almost. And then it goes into this picture of the mountains. Nice lake, you know, clear skies, really cool picture. Then you have a couple ducks. So I really like paint schemes that have pictures on them. They're really nice. And the back is just straight up black. And yeah, a little bit more of the, not a whole lot of picture, but on the decal you can see a little bit of something, more of that grass. But then the main part of the hood is just yellow. You know, I guess it works. But he did win. This was a one-off paint scheme. Of course, this is the clean version, but he did win with this in Texas in the fall. So it's pretty cool. Something that I just realized, how come there isn't any playoff markings on here? Because this was a one-off used during the playoffs. I'm confused as to why they didn't add the playoff markings. But anyway, all the numbers are white with a gold and black outline. Sponsors, you have Busch Beer, brewed in the USA. Busch, Haas, Ducks Unlimited, Ford Mobile One, Hunt Brothers Pizza, and some other stuff. Haas, you have 2 wins at the time. There would be a 3rd win sticker there, of course. This was the race version. On the back, you have Busch and a couple of Ducks Unlimited. You have Mobile One down there too. Decklid, Busch Beer, and Busch on the roof. Next, we got Chase Elliott's regular Mountain Dew car for 2019. Now, what's confusing about this, it does kind of have playoff markings because he did use this in the playoffs. You see the round of 8 logo, and I guess this is passable, but look at this spoiler. First of all, very tiny. Second, it's not the right shade of green. They literally just took the metallic green from the rest of the car and slapped it on the spoiler and said, there's your playoff markings. So that was very confusing why they did that. And then the splitter isn't even green either. Yeah, you have a little bit of chip right there that makes part of it green, but that's not intentional. So I don't understand what that's all about, but very interesting choices, Lionel. Anyway, on to the paint scheme. Paint scheme is similar to previous years. You have the metallic green, as you can see all the way around. The back is all black. The side skirt isn't black, very bottom of the quarter panel. Very, very bottom, very thin line of black. And then, of course, the splitter is black, although, as I said, that's not the way it's supposed to be. The side numbers, you have black with the white and black outline. Roof, you have silver, black, and silver. Sponsors, you have Mountain Dew, Napa, Hooters, Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book, Exalta, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tools, Siemens. You have 3 win stickers on this one. Do we? On this side? Oh yeah, we do. It just really blended in on this side for some reason. On the back, you have Mountain Dew and Valvoline. You have Napa Auto Parts on the Decklid, and on the roof, you have Mountain Dew again. So the last car we have here is Kyle Larson's McDonald's McDelivery. You can see this one has a flat finish. The main color on this one would be the red. You see the white starts in the front and then it goes all the way to the back. The whole side skirt is in white and it kind of gets cut off here by a line of yellow that kind of spikes out as well. It's a weird design, but you can see what I mean. There's even a little bit of red within that design. Kind of a cool side design. And then there's a couple yellow stripes on the front here on the corners of the front of the car. NASCAR Heat logos and stuff here as well. Yeah, the whole back is in red. The only other thing that I guess you could say is part of the paint scheme is the McDonald's M, which doesn't really even fit the car. It kind of gets cut off at the deck lid, then cut off again at the roof. So, and then gets cut off at the bottom by side skirt. And even over here, I don't know how this gets cut off, but like you have only about half of the left arch there. So that's very interesting. All the numbers are gold with that black outline. Sponsors, you have McDonald's, of course, McDelivery, Credit One Bank. Not a lot here. And some stuff I really can't read. Maybe Freightliner's on there, I can't tell. McDonald's McDelivery on the back. Decklid, McDonald's McDelivery, and your favorites delivered on the roof. So that is it for this video. Pretty good ads here today in this video. And yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. I will see you all later.